Well, hello and welcome back, or if it's your first time here, my name's Vanessa Lee. We are going to do some planty stuff today. I'm preparing my plants still for summertime, but particularly for my summertime tour. I've got some repotting, some much needed repotting. Let me show you where they are currently and then we can get into the job. So yeah, here are one of the plants that I want to repot, which is the philodendron lemon lime. Look how long it is. Absolutely loving life here in the corner. Yeah, it's in pon, in like a non-drainage glass vessel. Check out all the roots. It's got some humidity going on there. Hopefully it's going to be a nice easy repot. And I want to put that plant back into soil. And then I want to move it over here and swap it with this plant, because I don't feel that this plant is actually enjoying the amount of sun that it's getting. And then during the week, I did actually repot my philodendron Brazil. It was in pon, it's now in soil, had a tiny little root system actually. So I think it's going to be much happier now in soil. It's been in that for about a week and I've not seen any shock or anything, so I feel I'll be okay with the lemon lime. Okay, and then in here, down here, I have another philodendron, just the green heartleaf one. That's also in pon and I want to put that in soil. So we have two plants that I definitely want to do today. I've got this shelf actually, and I'm kind of thinking, since I don't have so many plants under here, I might take one of those lights away and then put it underneath this shelf and put the shelf here, like that. And then once it's got light, then I can actually stand plants on the table. So I might do that today, but I might not. But today is pretty much just about getting ready for my summer tour. Okay, I'm back. Got my little toolbox, some pots, and my soil that I've mixed up myself. So I'm going to tip the camera down and then let's get into this job. So yeah, getting myself ready for that tour. I must say, I'm feeling a little lackluster today. A little low in energy. Right, who should we start with? Should we do this guy first? No, we're going to do the lemon lime first. Oh, I am still filming. Oops. Okay, here it is. Here's the plant. Just tip it up a little bit. Yeah. That's better, isn't it? Oh, that's a lot better. Oh my gosh. So as you can see, we've got like lots of bare areas. I'm going to try and untangle it a little bit. I don't know how easy this is going to be. Yeah, so I kind of decided, well, I actually wanted to do this quite a while ago, just kind of resituate this plant, because we do have like some funny little struggling areas, which I'm going to show you. And every day I'm waiting for the sun to come out so that I can do this tour, but actually everything happens for a reason, right? So actually it's given me, this awful weather has given me a chance to kind of look at some things I can get done before the tour. Right, so we've got a bare section here. Here we've got a bit of a run as well, and some more bare areas, mostly this bit towards the back. So I might just kind of try and separate the two. To don't know how messy this is going to be, but hopefully there's not too much water in that vessel. Oh, I've just found another bare one. Oh my goodness, let's just get it out of there. Oh, easier than I thought it's going to be. Yes. Oh, brilliant. Okay, it is out. We've got a lot of roots. Check these roots out. That's just a phenomenal amount of roots. That's crazy. So now, should I try and... No, is this really going to work? Oof. So now I think maybe I will just... Oh, I don't know. This is actually turning into a bit of a job. I think if I can get these guys away, that might help. So yeah, recently I started getting up. Well, I mean, actually I've not been getting up any earlier. It's just that I've not been faffing around so much in the morning. And I've been starting my day doing some exercise in the morning, and it's been so good. I've already tell that I'm going to get back into my jeans again. It's happening. So I've been doing it every single morning. And yeah, I'm really just hoping that I can keep it up. Let me know, guys, are you also going through this kind of stage in your life where you're trying to like adopt more healthier habits? I think I've spoken already about how I've gone through all my cupboards and removed kind of the things that I would get up for in the middle of the night, like chocolates and things like that. Mostly crisps actually are my thing. Yes, we've got one off. Oh, thank God. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to carry on doing that. Yeah, and then I still have my treats, but I've decided to kind of go down that Parisian, you know, like in Paris, if you've been to Paris, you find these little coffee shops, and they generally, the sweets are, you know, quite bite-sized. And I found that was the same when I went to Egypt. The desserts were very sweet, but quite dinky, like little bite sizes, and it just seems enough. And so I've been trying that out. I found these really cute little pods of ice cream. They're called Moonies, and they have like a kind of gel pastry type thing on the outside, and then there's like cream in the middle, ice cream in the middle. Oh my gosh, they're so good. And I will just have one of those and it's enough. So I'm really happy. It seems to be working out. The only problem is now the crisps. I need to stop eating crisps, so many. It's that late night thing, you know. And then what else have I been doing? I've just been eating a lot more salads, a lot less pastries. I've been trying to stay away from eating sandwiches and things like that. So like generally at work I'll have a soup. I'll have like chicken soup. And I'll add noodles to the soup, and it's actually quite yummy and quite filling. Okay, we've got another one. Yeah. And I have kind of gone back to, I was vegan for 5 years, and I'm kind of like pushing myself back towards that again, because it just makes me, it kind of keeps me away from fast food, and I just tend to make things from scratch a lot more when I was vegan. I suppose I'll be pescatarian because I do think I'm going to keep fish in my diet, although I do want to be like very strategic about where the fish is sourced from and that kind of stuff. Let me know, like, are there any kind of dietary habits that you find yourself getting into? I'm a faster as well, like I've always done it. When I worked as a model, it was something that I just instinctively learned how to, like, I just instinctively did it. I wouldn't eat for the first part of the day, and I would work out and do all of those things. And yeah, the lifestyle of a model basically is very, very different to the lifestyle I have now. So it's very easy to kind of stay slim when it's part of your job. But yeah, I just kind of find myself, I get home from work, or even on my way home from work, I'm kind of thinking, oh, too tired to cook, and I'll just pick something up on the way home, like and it's inevitably going to be junk food. And yeah, it's just a habit that I really want to stop doing, and taking food, like healthy options of food, into work with me as well, because I just find myself eating a lot of rubbish, especially during the winter. Oh my gosh, because you know, I do like warm food in the winter. I do find it easier in the summer to stay healthy. Oh my gosh, so many roots. Do we need all these roots? Yeah, we probably do. It's a big plant. But I think I'm ripping a lot of roots here. But what I'll do is I'll add some great white. And hopefully, oh my goodness. I am being a bit rough actually, and this is one of my favourite, all-time favourite plants. I've had this plant for so long, for about 2.5 years, maybe longer. Yeah, I've had this easily 2.5 years, and I absolutely adore it. It's been cut up many times, and recently I've just been kind of letting it grow. So yeah, can you see how much empty space? So what I want to do with this is I'll wind that into the pot, and then hopefully those nodes will activate again, but we'll see. Let's put you there. Yeah, I can't believe that I've had this plant for so long. I really do love it. And I must say that when it comes to philodendrons, I do find the trailing plants are the easiest when it comes to philodendrons. And yeah, like the others can be a bit tricky. Like my gloriosum was huge last summer, and by the winter I had lost pretty much all of the leaves. And the Florida Ghost is a bit of a struggle. We're going to have a look at that in a minute, that plant. Oh, where are you? There you are. Yeah, I should have actually predicted that this was going to be a bit of a job, because we've got so much plant. A lot of plant here. Wow. Oh my gosh. Sometimes like I'll start a repot and I just think, Oh my gosh, I wish I hadn't started it now. Am I ever going to end? Okay, we got there in the end. Look how bare that bit is. Oh, that's shocking. Okay, we've got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. Okay. And then this lot. Does this lot have any bare bits? Yeah, there's another piece here. Actually, there's quite a few sections that are bare. Oh, that's really frustrating. Oh, now the sun wants to come out. I've literally been waiting all day, although it did say it was going to rain pretty much all day today. But, okay, we found it. Yeah, the roots aren't looking, I mean, some of the roots are fine, and then other parts of it just looking very dead, like this root here. You can see that's completely fried. I think this is a good move, actually, just getting it back into soil. So yeah, I've just kind of, actually quite a few of my plants are now back in soil. There are certain plants that I would keep in pon, like I like the Hoyas in pon. Not all of the Hoyas, but the majority of the Hoyas are in pon and they're doing really, really well. And I don't think I'll change that. Alocasia, well, both of my alocasia, I've only got 2 now, are in pon. And I think that's probably it. That's about it. Oh, and I've got some anthuriums in pon, like the really thirsty ones. Works really well for the thirsty guys, I find. But I think the philodendrons, they don't mind being, well, they're drought tolerant, so yeah. I think I'm just going to put most of my philodendrons back into soil. Yay, she's off. Oh my goodness, that's the longest piece, I think. That's that bit. More of it here. Yeah. Wow. Oh. Where are these roots coming from? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I've got this lovely long piece here. Got another one here. Well, that one doesn't have any bare bits, so that's good. Yeah, I think I've ripped a lot of the roots off. I'll have a look just now. And then there's this piece. Don't worry guys, we can do this. I'm talking to myself, of course. I'm definitely talking to myself. Oh my goodness. Ah. Luckily I ate before doing this. Never do a repot hungry. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So that's that piece. And its roots. Yeah, I think putting this together again is going to be a bit of an ordeal. But let's see, we've got quite a few blank spaces on there as well. I'm wondering if I should just reroot this thing. Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look. See what we're left with. Yeah, I think most of the roots that have fallen off are kind of rotting roots. So we wouldn't have wanted to keep those anyway. But yeah, we've still got loads of roots here. So that's pretty decent. I think just need another space. I'll put you there. Look at that. So yeah, you can see that these roots are, most of them have rotted. And what else have we got here? I'm surprised this plant looks as good as it does, to be honest, with what I'm seeing right now. Oh, brilliant. Okay, that is all done. We've literally got every last strand untangled, so I'm really pleased with that. Right, next, let's just sling that into a pot. Okay, so now I just want to try and work out what I'm going to do next with this plant, like what's the next step forward. So we've got quite a few stems with kind of missing nodes. Oh, this is like the longest one. This one's actually not too bad, don't need that. And then we've got this bit which has loads of bare areas. I think I might cut that off. I'll just put that to one side. So that and that can go in together. And then the bare areas I'll just kind of bury. I'm going to take that leaf off. So we've got quite a bit more bare areas, but hey. So that can kind of start there. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Next. Oh, this one doesn't have many bare areas. Fabulous. We like that. Go there. This one's looking good. This one has loads of bare areas, look at that. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with that. This one can go in. Definitely. So where are we putting it to about here? So yeah, I'm just going to kind of group them together like that. Let's just keep going. Another one. And then when I've got one like this where you can see there's a lot of bare sections, I'm just gonna, am I gonna remove that leaf? Maybe I can wind this one in, actually. Okay, so I'll keep it to about there. There's this one. So what I'm kind of putting them all together at the last node that has a leaf. And then once I've done that, I'll be able to work out, yeah, that I'm going to cut off. I'm just doing nothing. Just cut that there. Boom. So I mean, most of it's in. have this one section here that also has lots of bare areas, but maybe I can wind that into the pot. Somehow. Yeah, I think I can wind those two back into the pot. It's going to be something like that. And this is of the roots that I have. So I need a pot big enough that's going to hold all of these roots. Fabulous. So I'm actually going to go for this part, which is, I think, a 15 centimetre pot. I'm going to use those. Hopefully this will go really easy and smoothly. Got my soil. A nice layer at the bottom. Oh, this is brilliant. I hope this is actually big enough though. I'm sure it'll be fine. Wind you in. Wind it in like that, and I'm then gonna get some of my great white. I probably could have gone a bigger pot actually. Could have gone a bigger pot size. Okay, I'm going to a 17 centimetre pot. Go. I'll save that for another plant. Is this the pot that I really want? Let me just check. Ugh, no, I don't like that. I'm going to stick with this one. Okay, she's in. Where's the great white? And use a little splashing of this stuff. Oh, that's quite a big splash. And then let's just fill it in. And let's just hope that it doesn't freak out too much. So it's kind of clumped together a little bit, but it'll sort itself out. It's just that I've wound some of the roots a little deeper. Yeah, they'll all spread out after a while. I'm actually quite happy with that. A little bit more soil. Oh my goodness. I think it's done. Oh, what a relief. It's done. Tra-la. Oh, I'm so happy. So now I just need to water that in. I'm going to leave it like this for a little bit, and then I'll start winding in those bare areas maybe another day. I think for now that's pretty good. Right, next we can move on to the next plant, which is this little dude. And I think this one's going to be fairly straightforward. We don't have many bare areas, so that's good. Just get rid of that. and I'll be happy to get it out of this vessel. Although it does look really cute in this vessel, it hasn't kind of done anything. It hasn't grown very much, and we are getting like a lot of strange coloured leaves, and it's just not at its best. So we're going to put this back into, oh hang on, put that back into soil as well. Just try and wiggle this pond a little freer. There we go. It's happening. Okay. Interesting to see what the roots are going to be like on this one. Oh my goodness, okay. Okay. Wow, and it's still like in a little bundle, which is brilliant. I'm just going to leave it like this and just put it straight into soil. Ah, didn't get a pot though, did I? I do have this pot, but I do think that that's going to be too big, and we do have some drying roots. Yeah, I need a smaller pot. Oh no, guys, look, I missed some of the plant out. Okay, we might have to put that in. I think I can use this pot. It's a 12 centimetre pot, I think. Or do you think I could use this little one? I think I might use the really small one. And I'm going to use these as well. Don't want to waste anything. Hopefully this pot is going to be enough for it. I'm wondering now if I should just trim off some of these roots. No, I think they're going to be okay as they are. Yeah, I think they'll be okay. And then once I put it in, actually no, I need the deeper one. Yeah, we're going to go for this one. Okay. Some soil in. It's got something to grow down into. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Use a little bit of great white. This is like a root hormone. Whoop. There you go. On this side. That way. Perfect. So I can see some roots here on the top, so fill that in as well. And there we go. That's that one. Hopefully it's going to just grow better, like faster, stronger. That's what we want. And yeah. Okay, she's not looking amazing right now, but I think once it's settled, I'll get it watered, it will start behaving itself. I just need to get those roots to go downwards. Go down. Okay, well, considering I was really not in the mood to do anything today, I was feeling very lazy. I've actually managed to achieve 2 things, but let's get rid of this. But I did forget to put this piece in, which is so annoying. We do have lots of bare sections, so I do want to cut off that. But actually that should have gone in the pot. So, and then I've got this bit. This bit I'll probably just propagate. Oh, that's so annoying because it's very, very annoying. But hey, what you gonna do? So we're gonna have to just try and collect this up again as best we can. Let's get this guy in as well. Is quite a small part, but hopefully, oh, that is a small part. And then the balls are just kind of running out of the bottom, which is really annoying me. Okay, I believe we are done. Just needs a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of separating, but yeah, quite happy with that. Look at the light on it, so pretty. Okay, I'm back. Let me just have a sip of my coffee. Oh my goodness. I'm just having one of those days where I'm feeling unmotivated and I don't know, it just doesn't seem to be going well for me today. So the problem that I'm having is this plant. I'm not happy with the pot size, so I'm actually going to repot this thing again. I know. And the problem is, firstly, I don't have a cash pot. I want it to go into a no drainage, and this is the only cash pot that I can find. And that is the only pot that's going to fit inside. The pot that is in just kind of balances on the edge of this. And the roots that are in there, I don't think they're going to survive. Some of them are looking, I just did a really bodged up job. So we're starting again, guys. Yeah, I'm not happy with this at all. I don't think I did a very good job here. So yeah, I kind of did eventually start trying to wind bits in, but yeah, I'm not happy. So we are going to start again. Now, let me just dissect some of this. Yeah, I've recently just been feeling just stressed out for absolutely no reason. But yeah, let's just start again. There's absolutely no reason why that this plant cannot get in here. So yeah, I just want all these lecker balls at the bottom so that if I do need to do a reservoir, like if I go away, that I have an option to do that. And just leave some water in the bottom of the pot, which is generally something that I would not suggest doing, but if you're using lecker balls like this at the bottom, and it's holding the soil above the water that you leave in the pot, then it should be fine. Okay, I'm feeling slightly better. Let's equal this lovely soil to one side, and it's so annoying because there's great white in there. I'm not going to add any more, I don't think. And then I'm just actually going to go back to the very beginning, which is detangling everything. And I just want to place them in the pot. So let's put some soil in the bottom, just a little bit. And then I'll start placing them in separately. Like so. Hopefully this is going to work better for me. Yeah, such a moody day. Oh my goodness. It's definitely affecting me. It's quite funny actually. I went through a stage of like learning how, well, showing an interest in learning how to do tarot reading. I don't know if any of you guys know much about tarot reading, but yeah, I was really into it at one stage. And then I just kind of like just stopped. And then yesterday I contacted a friend of mine that I haven't spoken to in a really, really long time. And then I went onto YouTube and like a tarot reader just flashed up on my feed. So I watched it. And oh my gosh, like almost everything that this person was saying was like my story. It was so crazy. And I've been saying for a long time, actually, especially to my daughter, that I really do need to tap into like kind of my spirituality again and positive thinking. I've definitely not been kind of practicing my positive thinking. I haven't been journaling. I recently started journaling again, which has definitely helped. It's helped me a lot, actually. And so I want to continue doing that. And I've actually been saving like parts of plants, like leaves that fell off, and I've saved them and I've pressed them. So I want to like make a really cool looking journal and use those leaves. I've got some in like picture frames, but I've got some like pressed in a book at the moment. I hope this is gonna work out. Yeah, so let me know, guys. Like, I mean, obviously this is a plant channel, but there are other things that I get up to. I'm just wondering if you'd be interested in coming along on that journey as well. Okay, just stay there, please. Just stay there. I'll flip you this way. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think I was just like a bit heavy-handed, wasn't I, earlier with my repot. It's definitely like in a rush for absolutely no reason. I'm not feeling my calmest. Okay, how much more have we got? A couple more sections to do. Try not to lose any leaves. Oh, little guys, come on. Stop hugging. Stop. Shame. I'm definitely going to have to put this in the shower. It's full of dirt now. Okay, I think that's one. Is it? Yeah. Another one. Place you in. And I also want all of those roots and a little bit of the stem in there as well. Something like that. Really need that leaf to stay up there. So far, so good. And then I've got these two sections here. Actually, I've got 3 more sections to go in. Is that right? Yeah. So this one and this really long piece. Put you in. And this one. Yeah, there's a lot of roots in here, but I think for now, until I find the right size cashpo and also just to get it used to its soil again, its soil situation, I think this is probably a good move. We shall see, time will tell. Okay, this is the very last bit. And this bit actually has a lot of bare sections, so I'm going to put this at the back. So that I can wind it in afterwards. you hear that wind? So windy. Hopefully it's blowing over some sunshine. Okay, let's get you in. Like that. And then we've got all this bare section here. Oh my gosh, I think we're here. Okay. Yeah, this is a really dodgy repot. I'm sorry, guys. But I think we're getting there. To believe. Okay, just need some here. Front. Oh, it's looking better already. I'm really pleased that I did this because I was not going to. I was like, oh, maybe I can just leave it. But I really want the very best for this plant. Because, like I keep saying, it's one of my favorites. I'd be very sad to kind of watch this one deteriorate. Oh, looks better already. I'm really happy. And I think I've just got a couple of little sections that I need to wind in. And we are done. She kind of looks shorter, but that's because we've wound lots of it in. But let's see, what can we do here? I think I might do that. Just pin that one in. And this one has some bare sections. Quite a few bare sections. Let's just put you kind of here. Just grab that leaf. See if I can get a pin in there. Get one right here and another one here. Perfect. Oh, thank gosh. Oh, I'm relieved. Oh my gosh. Yay. So I do have a couple of sections where I can see the roots, like here. So I'm just going to push that to one side. Actually, let me put the camera back down again. I'm just going to push those over and get some soil in there. Like if I see that happening. What is that? Oh. Do I have any others? Oh, I've got a massive gap at the front, just there. So let's do that. Better. And I've got some here. Just want that soil to go down. That is definitely everything now. Yay! Ah, I'm so happy. And now I can hang this one in front of the window. Oh my gosh. I'm so, so happy. What are you doing? Okay. I don't know what you're doing. Let's put you there. So let me give this a little water and I'll show you where it's going to be living. So here they both are hanging right in front of that skylight. Finally got a blue sky there, which is nice. And they're going to absolutely love the amount of light they're going to get here. Look how bushy they're looking. Oh, I'm so happy. And the philodendrons can tolerate the lower temperatures out here, so they can stay here all summer and all winter. I will need to keep an eye on them, make sure that they don't get burnt by the sun. The succulents love this area for that one reason, that they do get direct sunlight. So yeah, definitely need to keep an eye on them, but I'm pleased to have them back in soil. Look at the length of that. It does look it still has quite a bit of length to it. Okay, now, so I did move the epipremnum. Let's go and check out its roots. Okay, I'm back. Can you believe that this is the same day? It is absolutely chucking it down with rain. Completely grey. It's so dark in here. Yeah, so we're gonna check out the roots of this plant. I wasn't going to, really wasn't feeling it, but I just got some really exciting new news and it's kind of given me a spurt of energy. So let's get into this Ripsalis. Just want to show you up close what I've been dealing with. This part of the plant is so soft and soggy, and you can see I've already cut off a piece. It's still yellowing. And then I've got other areas like the larger parts. I'm going to talk really loud. The larger parts of the plant are really soft as well. That's a message from my daughter. Very exciting things happening. Okay, so there's something going on. Something seriously wrong. And I don't like the fact that it's in a pot that I can't check out its roots. So I'm going to put it into a clear pot. I'm either going to put it into this one, non-drainage, or I've got a drainage pot, a pot with drainage. But I'll try and figure that out as we go along. Let me put the camera down again, and I'm going to check out this guy's roots because I don't think it's going to be good. I think we've got some chopping to do. Okay, so, what's this? What is this? It's part of my plant. Oh, that's not a good sign. Look how much water there is swimming in the bottom. Okay, yeah. I think I already know what's going to be inside this pot. Let's get it out of here and have a look at the roots. Okay, well, straight away I can see, well, actually, yeah, we've got drying roots. So I've not been keeping up on top of the watering, and having a clear vessel is going to help me greatly. Let's get rid of this soil. And have a look at the individual pieces. I mean, the roots are kind of tiny. There's not much to them. Look at that. A tiny little root system for all of this plant. It's just crazy. Yeah, I'm just going to put that in there. And luckily they're kind of in little sections, so it should be an easy repot. Now I just need to figure out, do I want to go no drainage? So I think I am going to go no drainage. I would have preferred a glass vessel, but yeah, I think the roots have just been drying up. I've just not been keeping on top of it. It really helps me a lot having it in a clear vessel, because then I can see if there's any humidity. It tells me if there's humidity in the pot. Am I using the right word? If there is condensation, sorry. If I see condensation on the side of the pot, then I kind of generally, that's a really good indication for me that the plant does not need to be watered. But yeah. Okay, so this is the problem area. This is the bit with the, is this the bit? Well, I mean, it's kind of soggy. Why is it soggy? Are the roots? Yeah, the roots are not good. They're literally just peeling off in my hand. This is not good. Okay, so I'm going to need some scissors. And I'm just going to have to trim these roots. Oh my goodness. No. I think this one, thick one, yeah, that's good. Oh, thank goodness for that. Have a look at this bit. Yeah. Oh no, this root is a little bit stronger. And actually the leaves on this part is fine. Look at you. Yeah, the roots are just like, oh my goodness. I'm really pleased I'm doing this now, because I think if I had waited any longer, this plant would have suffered. Okay, so should I just cut these off? I don't know. Try and zoom in so that you can kind of have a look as well. I mean, this root here, oh, losing my voice. This root here is good, but these really fine kind of secondary roots are not so great, but I'm actually just going to leave it like that. I think that's going to be fine. Do this last little bit. And I just feel that I'm going to use Desert Mix on this. I do have some more of this plant actually in my bedroom, and I'm wondering if I should go and get it and pot it all up together. Is it in there? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go and get the other part of the plant. And this soil, I'm actually just gonna throw it away. Right. Let me just go and get this other part of the plant. Oh, the sun's back again. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I've also got this bit of the plant as well. Actually, hang on. Yeah, so I could put it in this glass vessel, or I could just put it in this plastic tub. Let's have a quick look at what we're dealing with. It's quite a lot of plant. A lot of plant. Well, actually, let's check for pests since we're here. Just make sure that it doesn't have a pest. Yeah, I sprayed this plant once with, oh, what was it called? SMC. And it just kind of left this stickiness, and I feel that had like quite a negative effect on the plant. Anyway, so yeah, I could put it in here And I think actually this is going to be too small. Or I could put it in here. Well, that's kind of cute actually. But no, I'm going to stick with this one. And then should I try putting in this bit as well? That is the question. I may as well. Because otherwise I've just got this separate part of the plant and I'm just watering 2 plants. Look at the roots on this though. See, with it being in a clear vessel, it's just so much easier for me to like understand how it's growing. Look at that. The length of those roots. Much happier with that. So we've got a thriving part of the plant, and then the unhappy side of the plant. Okay, of course I've just chucked dirt all over myself. I'm going to start with a reservoir. I'll wash some lacquer balls. I'm going to go crazy with how deep the reservoir is, because I don't really need to leave a lot in the bottom if I do go on holiday. It wouldn't need to be too deep. And I think I am going to, I need this bowl. Okay. Ew. Yeah, I might mix some desert mix. So let me think. I'll use this as a bit of a guide. So if I do about that much desert mix, and then this is a little bit of my pre-made mix left over from when I was doing the philodendrons. I'll mix that in as well. Yeah, let's just put it all in. Oops. My wooden spoon. A little mix round. So in my soil mix, I put activated charcoal, pumice stone, perlite, zeolite, worm casting, cocoa core and cocoa husk. So that's what we've got mixed in with this desert mix. And the desert mixes from Grow Tropicals, I'm sure that you can get really good desert mixes from other companies. I am not promoting, I'm not promoting this brand. It's just the brand that I'm currently using. When I'm looking at it, well, I'm kind of guessing that there must be sand in there, but yeah, it seems to look like it has activated charcoal, pumice. It's definitely got lava rock in there, the red parts of the mix, and I'm wondering if that is cocoa core. I don't know. And I know that this particular brand puts worm casting into their soil mixes also. So yeah, that's kind of what we're dealing with. Now I need a scooper. I'm going to go in with this really big one. Like so. Now we've got this part of the plant which has quite a substantial root system. And I think if we can fan it out a little bit. Oops. Yeah, we can do something like that. That would be good. Oh, I don't know, what am I doing here? What is going on? Maybe I should keep them all together. So yeah, this is the thing when you're dealing with different lengths of roots. Because I obviously want those to go down. And then how high do I need the next bit to be? Okay. I think we can actually start putting in these bits too. Oh, and I must use some great white as well. Must remember to do that. And I'll probably water this for a little while with great white also. Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. Good. And we've got a couple that we can just poke in towards the end. Okay. Let's get that great white. Let it do its magic. Love this stuff so much. Can you see? I'll try and zoom in. Okay. A little bit on that one. And this last little bitty bit. Good there. Oh, okay. Right, we've done that then. I'm just going to pour that in. I actually run out of soil. That's not good. Ooh. Need some at the front, and I also want to put some great white at the front as well. Oh, that went all over my finger. Pour that in. I mean, we do have some little baby bits as well. Put those guys in. Ooh. She has got some roots on her. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness, check it out guys, it's in. Oh, I'm so relieved. Really, really happy. Actually, let's try and do that in a slightly tidier way. Bang it down. Knock it into place. And the sun is back. So happy. Kind of burying that little dude, aren't I? Let's see, never mind. Hopefully it'll just grow up. But yeah. Oh. Okay, there we go. A full pot, and it's all in there, and I'm really pleased that I don't have all these separate pieces everywhere. Really happy with that. I'm going to go and put that in its spot. Another job done. I'm so happy. I'm really pleased with them, and I was really not feeling it today, and now I'm feeling completely energized. The sun has come out. It's still looking a bit grey through that window, but this window is showing me blue skies. So yeah, how many different weathers we had throughout this video. You probably are thinking that I did this over several different days. It's the same day. It's the same day. We had wind to begin with, cloudy, wind, grey. Then it was sunny. Then it was pouring down with rain. We've not had thunder and lightning yet, although I did see some of those flying ants. I had to dispose of one of those earlier. But yeah, what a crazy day. And definitely my emotional state is very much tied to the weather at the moment. I don't know if there's like some sort of full moon going on, but yeah, I've been all over the place, emotionally all over the place. But I'm very pleased that I pushed through and persevered and just made myself do this video, because as the video went on, I was feeling more and more kind of grounded and peaceful. So yeah, I hope that you also felt a little less stressed out towards the end. Thank you so much for hanging out. Do give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Do turn on the notification bell, because it's very important that you have the bell on. That way you will be notified when I upload new videos. And yeah, have a fabulous day. I'll see you here again very soon. Until then, bye.